I was really lucky during my career that I had some fantastic mentors, but it can be a challenge to navigate this. So here at APS, they are set up to help, and I'm going to head to the APS village to find out more about it. Hi, I'm Clara.
Hi, I'm Cyrus. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So I'm interested in mentorship and supporting the next generation. Can you tell me about what you're doing here and maybe a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm a student ambassador with the APS. So I'm part of this student ambassador program. Our task is really to connect to the campuses where we are. There's one student ambassador per university, and we really basically make sure all of the people get the best effort from the APS and the best opportunities to reach out to the APS.
So what kind of things do people need from the mentorship program?
People are reaching out saying, hey, what can APS do for me? And then we're trying to bridge them and find the best synergies with the divisions they have, so the topical areas, but also connect them if they're a graduate student to the efforts of graduate students or early careers. But of course, there's also a part where we want to develop further. We want to become better physicists. So we have, in the Student Ambassador program, we have soft skill courses. We develop ourselves with the necessary interpersonal skills to really, advance and become a more well-rounded physicist.
So through this work that you're doing to support the community, you're also building yourself and developing leadership skills.
Absolutely. So here at the membership booth, my task is really to talk to the people, find out how is the APS community going, what are their insights, what do they need still in information, and of course, talking to such a diverse group of people that really helps you identifying needs and identifying what you can do in this community to really become a leader of physics tomorrow.
Nice. So what kind of research are you doing?
I'm personally an astrophysicist and astroparticle physicist.
Nice. So I'm a particle physicist. I work on the Atlas experiment. Yeah.
Nice.
So maybe we could have a chat.
Definitely. So tomorrow there's going to be a student ambassador breakfast, actually. You should come around and talk with my other colleagues around. There's so many great student ambassadors, so many diverse backgrounds.
Excellent. That sounds wonderful. And I love breakfast. So I'll see you there.
See you there.
Great,
Take care.
Thanks.
Good morning, Clara.
Morning.
Here's your tea.
Oh,
Welcome
thank you
to
very
the
much.
breakfast. Come in. Guys, this is Clara.
I'm really curious about what you're learning here at APS and how you can take that back home.
I try to propagate that, hey, APS is providing these things for free. Those pool of resources, I got to know during the training we have for the student ambassador.
No matter how many of the programs that the APS is offering about, there are gonna be more. So the only thing that I'm gonna just take home is that just be in touch with APS.
Now I know what I can do, so people don't have to wait until they become a professor or they graduate before they can be involved in APS.
What motivated you to become student ambassadors?
I just look at the newsletter received from the APS. I read one interview from the previous APS ambassador, and I was so inspired, and I thought, okay, I should be that place.
I'm curious how it's helped you develop your leadership skills as a scientist.
I've gotten the opportunity to interact with more students and also interact with other faculty, because I've had to organize events, which has been really nice to network within my department, people I otherwise have not spoken to.
Getting involved with the leadership of APS itself at the highest level really lets you see what good leadership looks like, setting me up to stay involved with APS for kind of the rest of my career.
So if somebody was thinking of applying to be a student ambassador, what advice would you give them?
These postdocs and these industry career professionals really do listen to you. So generally just don't be afraid to actually just go and do it.
Well, that was really interesting. Thanks so much for inviting me.
We are so grateful having you.
And so if somebody wants to be a student ambassador, how do they get involved?
Reach out to current student ambassadors, learn from them, ask them questions, anything you are scared or curious about, ask them, and then together with the help, reach out to the student ambassador team, and then just apply. Go
Brilliant.
ahead.
So I know that you have a busy schedule at the conference, so I'll let you get on with your next task, and thanks so much for talking with me.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
See you around.
Bye.
Bye.